Hello friends and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John and this is Satisfactory. And I've done some work since the last time we were in here. So as you can see, this mess of spaghetti has got slightly worse. We have more of these iron plates coming in and joining up with this line to feed this assembler. And we've attached a second assembler next to it. The only problem we have now, of course, is that screws are a bit of an issue. We don't quite have enough screws coming in, so I need to do something about that. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got everything coming in. Oh, this is confusing. Okay. Right. Yeah, let's ignore that for the moment. We're just going to need more screws. Right. I'm over here because besides putting in another assembler to make the reinforced iron plates, as you can see, we've upped the output there. So we've got more going into our assembler to make the modular frames over here, and jump back up here. More going around and joining the stuff that's being sent to storage. Over here, I want to, if I can, oops, just jump up there because I have, where are we? A whole bunch of organic capsules to chuck into here, which will, as you can see, provide us with a fair few coupons. So we'll come back for that in a second. What I've also done, I mean there's going to be a lot of what I've also done in this episode, but what I've also done is we've got concrete going up and going into storage as well. Over here, we have ourselves a modification. We have an assembler producing those, whatever they're called, encased industrial beams. We did have them going into storage, but I have now connected up a conveyor. That brings it up onto the conveyor mess at the top of this walkway. Oops. So let's go and have a look up there. There are multiple very long ladders in this build currently. Okay, so yes, there are a few more. Oops. Let me get over here. So yeah, there's a few more conveyors now. So we've got, let's get to a point where I can actually see everything. Okay, so we've got steel beams, we've got cables, we've got copper wire, we've got encased industrial beams, we've got reinforced iron plate, or whatever they're called, we've got screws, we've got iron rods, we've got iron plates, that's all that, we've got concrete, and the modular frames. Yes, that's all we're shipping in that way. Up there, with this line here, I have put a power slug in that coal miner to increase the flow, and I've put, whoops, let's see if I can do this without getting plummeting off the edge, because this is not very safe. Oh, there we go, managed to catch the ladder. Okay, yes, so there are a few of these that have slugs in. That constructor down there has a slug in. And I think that not smelter, foundry has a slug in as well. And that constructor has a slug in. Trying to get this sort of steel beams coming through high enough to get enough encased beams out. Yeah, as you can see over there, let's, oops. Let's get down here without falling. That would probably be the best plan. There we go. Yes, over... Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Over here we've got another concrete mine set up and constructor. Again, to feed concrete down here. And honestly, what I'm thinking is that we probably don't need that coming in there. So I'll disconnect that for the moment and just run it off of that concrete production plant up there. Hopefully that will be enough. Steel beams are still what we're running low on. We're not getting enough. We only need 24 a minute. And we're producing 22 a minute. So we're not terrible. Oh, not even producing that, because that's... Do we not have a slug? We don't have a slug in there yet. Okay. That's better. Really don't know if we're actually going to be able to produce that much. Let's have a look. We're producing 180 a minute. Okay, so no, we should be... Is that right? 180 minutes? Yeah, no, that should be fine. We should have enough to run that at full speed now. So that should now be kicking out 67.5 a minute. Which is better. It's not enough, but it's better. Okay, that's a thing. Right. What else have I done? What else have I done? That is a good question. I think that's pretty much it over here. He says. Oops. Yeah, so other than sort of rerouting some of these resources, you seem to be pretty backed up. I reckon... It's worth a try. We might get enough screws out of it. Anyway, yeah, so apart from sort of fiddling with the conveyors a little bit and shifting some resources around to try and make this a little bit more productive. How many? 10 coupons. Okay, let's have some. That gives us a grand total of... Come on. Give me those. Thank you. Grand total of 14. I've already done some buying, so let's have a look, see what else we can get. So I bought the lights, but they're not... they're not really great. They're not what I was hoping for, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get some better ones later on. Bought a bunch of stuff here already, as you can see. Bought a bunch of stuff here. The only one we haven't got yet is the tilted walls. Haven't touched this, really. Yeah, so that's what we've got. Right, let me dash through. I might as well use this road. I'll dash through to the storage unit and talk about what we've done there. Okay, here we are at the storage facility, and you might be able to tell that there's already been some, well, some aesthetic work done on it. Insomuch as I've put an entrance tunnel in. That's it. That really is the whole thing. So, we have ourselves our quick wire. Let me see if I can actually get up here now. No, okay. We have our cables, we have our copper wire, we have our screws, we have reinforced iron plates, we have iron rods, we have metal plates, or iron plates. This is modular frames. Yes, this will be modular frames. And this is concrete. On this side, oops, we have our encased industrial beams. We have our steel pipes, and we have our steel beams, which I will grab some of, I think. Probably don't need that many, but, you know, we have plenty coming in, so that's okay. That is all coming in, oops, under here. So we've got our steel beams, we've got our steel pipes, and this is more reinforced iron plates. They get taken out that side, the other side of the runway, and up and into the storage that way. Under here, we have the steel beams coming in from both ends, as you can see. Up here we have, what do we have on that line? Oh, that's modular frames. They're going out to the truck stop, as are these quick wires. And we are also bringing in these encased industrial beams along here. Yeah, that's what we've done here. This is where the reinforced iron plates are fed up through. And if I can get the timing right on this, which I almost certainly can't, I cannot. So we'll go around the other way. Oh yeah, those reinforced iron plates come along underneath here and are brought up just here into a merger on there that feeds them all in to storage. Yes, that's where we are for the storage facility. The only other substantial tubes, careful. The only other substantial change I've made is adding in adding in a machine down here, an assembler down here, to put together more... I can never remember the name of them. Encased industrial beams, that's it. So we have one machine down here producing them, and we have another machine at the other end producing. That machine is feeding into storage. This one isn't, I don't think, at the moment. I will double check that. How are we doing? Okay, so, oops. Here we are, here's our assembler making them, and yeah, it's just going into storage here, as you can see. We don't have a whole bunch of steel beams being produced down here. And we are splitting them off, I think, 3 ways? Yeah, so from the one machine that's producing steel beams, we've got them going into that assembler there, which is making... that might be the big frames, the versatile frameworks. Yes, it is. It's the versatile frameworks. So we've got another feed coming off into here to make the encased industrial beams. And we have yet another feed going off, that's going off into storage, which, I mean, that is slowly filling up. So eventually that will bring the steel beams all the way back along here. And they'll back up all the way. But that's going to take some time. In addition to all of that... What have we got in addition to all of that? I really can't remember. I wanted to get a lot of stuff done between episodes. And now I can't remember what it is I've done. So we've got a concrete manufacturer over there. That's obviously coming up and feeding into... make the industrial frameworks... No, the encased beams here. Let's chuck some in. There we go. Give it a bit to work with. Yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else? I feel like there's definitely something else. Are you waiting for Quickwire? You are waiting for Quickwire, aren't you? Okay. Oops. There you go, have some Quickwire. Now you can get working. How full are you? Reasonably. Okay. So yeah, whilst I am sure that there is more to be done, let me... Hang on. Let me get enough going. So there we go. The quick wire is moving again now. I mean, not quickly, but it is moving. Oops. That's fine. One thing I have done is I found another hard drive. So, oh, it's already been completed. Right. We've got another alternate iron plate. That might be better. Rigger motor. That doesn't look more effective at all. Uses more resources, more annoyingly difficult resources to craft. Yeah. And again, I mean, we'd be able to make a lot of those because we have a lot of steel pipes and a lot of quick wire. No, I'm going to go for the bolted iron plate, I think. Yeah. Well, I'm a bit late now. I've got it. So. Right. Hub. What are we looking for? Fix-it blueprints. Oh, that's the new thing. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Oil processing. That would be useful. That would definitely be useful. I don't know. I don't know. That will allow us to make the next bits for the space elevator. But we need plastic first. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, probably oil processing is the best thing to go for. I think. Right. Now let me spend the next 20 minutes trying to find... Oops, didn't want to do that. Trying to find where everything is. Now, where did we get up to? I think we got up to 13, didn't we? So there's 13. There's 14. Wow, I got a bit of coal. Oh, lovely. Where's 15? I've seen 16. Okay, there's 15. What do we get for 15? 10 FICSmas decorations. Thank you. Okay, 16 is there. Oop, and we got some more. Oops, no, I want to open that. Come on, open it. There we go. And we got a FICSmas bow. Lovely. Okay, 17 is hiding. 17 is there. And we got colour cartridges. Okay. 18 is... Oh, no, close that. Come on. 18. I saw 18 just now and I can't see it again now. There it is. Ooh. Fix-it coupons. Now, 19 is there. Another 25 tokens. Wow. And finally, we need 20. We need 20. 20 is there. And we got some more decorations. Okay, well, that wasn't as arduous as I thought it might be. Let's dump all of the Christmas stuff for the moment. Dump the coal in there as well. Anything else I want to dump? I don't think so. Okay, no, we're good. Right. Now, what do I want to do? I know what I want to do. Although it's going to be a bit of a pain. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's going to be fine. It's going to be absolutely... No, it's not. It's going to be a pain. Right, let me have a look. Let me work this out. I want to bring some more power on. You use 15 per minute. Right. And how much water? 45 a minute. Right, because up here, if I cross over... Oops. Oh, well, that's probably a good idea, just in case there's anything nasty up here waiting for me. Up here somewhere, there we are. We have another pure node. Pure coal node. So... if I hook you up, how much are you going to produce? Really should have built myself a miner before I came across here, shouldn't I? Right, let me build a miner. Let me hook that up and see how much it's going to produce. I think it's going to be about 120. Which, again, is going to be a lot of coal coming in. If it's 60, that'll be easier, because that'll only be 4. But let me go and make myself 4 coal generators, that is. Let me make myself a miner. Where are we? Miners. Oh, right at the top. There we go. Right. Now let me go and connect up a miner to this and see how much we're going to be producing. Okay, well, that produces 120 a minute, which means we can run 8 more coal generators, whoops, off of that one miner. If my maths is correct, which is entirely possible that it is not. Right. We are going to need a lot more space, aren't we? How tall do we need to build here? Because I think we should build on top. How are we looking? I mean, it's difficult to see from here, isn't it? Let me go up here so I can actually get some idea of height. Yeah, I reckon that's about the height we need it to be, isn't it? Yeah. Oops. Okay, right. Put you away. Right, let me lay in the groundwork for all of this nonsense. And there we have it. Another layer to our power plant. So we have, as you can see, I'll move around so we can see a little better. We have 8 coal generators up here, all fed, in theory, with water. Oh, that's one thing I do need to do. Hold on. Just edge out here a little bit. There we go. We'll go with one of those. And we'll connect this up. Like so. Right, this is what we've got then. So we've got our 8 coal generators up here. All fed through 4 more water pumps. We have multiple pipeline pumps on here. Just to make sure we can get the water up here. I don't know if we will, but I think I've worked it out correctly. So these pump 20 meters. They provide 20 meters of uplift, which is about 4 sections of wall tile, I think. I think they're about 4 meters. But, yeah, we have plenty on there. So we've got that. We've got under here. Let me jump down onto our conveyors. So again, we have a mess of conveyors under here. So 120 coming in, split into 2, so 60 and 60. So 60 comes down to here and is split into 2. 30 comes along here and is split into 2. And we got 15 and 15 into each end. And that repeats all the way across. So each of these is getting, or should be getting, 15 coal per minute. And over here, I shouldn't have gone that way, I should have just gone this way. We have our coal miner providing 120 a minute, and we have a bunch of biomass burners along here, all set up and provided with plenty of fuel. So this should be more than enough if we have a look. We have a potential capacity of 120 megawatts. That should be enough, I think, to kickstart all of this. But let's find out, shall we? Okay, so that, should fire up our miner. Takes a couple of seconds to get coal producing. There we go. It takes just long enough to be worrying. That's how long it takes. So we have our coal coming in. Let's go and have a look down there. We've got lights on the water pumps. That's a good sign. Is everything working here? Doesn't look like it at the moment, but give it some time. There is water in those pipes. These pumps should now be activating. They are. And we're getting water up here as well. Not with this one, though. Why not? Why is this one not working? Have I missed something here? Oh, no, we got a pipe. There we go. Okay, so this is now producing power. So consumption was 109, so we just had enough capacity on there with the with those 4 biomass burners. Okay, but these should all be producing, which means I can connect it up to the main grid. Okay, let's have a look. Our capacity has jumped to 1500. Our maximum consumption is 975. Okay, yeah, we've got enough. We're doing well. Okay, that is our power sorted out. Well, for the moment, at least. I need a quicker way of getting down from here. Not that I really need to come up here very often, so that should be fine. Right. Whee! Okay, and now I need to start looking at our next hub upgrade. So, we need 100 encased industrial beams. That should be easy enough. We should have those. We need 500 copper. We might be able to do that. Yeah, not quite. Okay, well, we can come back for that. Don't need those. Now, where are we making... Is it here? Nope, that's status. Here we go, 100 of those. Right, got those. 500 steel pipes. We can almost certainly do that. Yep, no problem. Okay. So now the only thing left is motors. I don't think we're making motors, are we? I don't think we are. Okay, I'm going to have to make those by hand, I think. But we're definitely going to want to start making motors somewhere. We're producing stators and we're producing rotors. Okay, so we're going to need to bring both of those into storage and then feed them out into somewhere else because we're making them at opposite ends. That's not going to be this episode. Let's chuck what we've got in here, though. There we go. So we need another 115, 114 and 50 rotors. Right, I will see about making these motors then. I think I have everything we need. So, let's have a look. We've got the copper sheeting, and we have 50 motors. And we have a big red button.
Milestone reached. Oil acquisition and refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you. Right, I am going to now, fall off of that again. I am going to now head back to the original base. I want to get back to the sink and the awesome shop. Because we have a whole bunch of tokens to spend. And I want to go on a Christmas spending spree. So I will catch up when we are there. I can't see where the truck is. Oh, it's up there. Don't want to get run over. Okay, I just want to load these few DNA capsules I've got in my pocket into the machine. Yeah, it's given us an extra 1. That's fine. So we have 45 coupons to spend. Gosh. Well, first of all, I'm going to chuck the tilted wall, the tilted walls in. I'm going to go for basically as many of these as we can afford. How much is that? That's 30 of our points. There we go. Nothing there that I really want at the moment. Nothing there that I really want at the moment. Let's have a look. See, I do like the catwalks. I think I prefer those to the industrial walkways. I don't know why. They just are nicer. But we've got the industrial walkways now, so we'll stick with those. Structural frames, road barriers, metal pillars, railings. What about the customizer? Let's get asphalt. What does that leave us with? 11 points. We'll go for the steel and the concrete wall material. And I think... Don't want any of that. Don't need any of that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What have we got? Three left. What's... Let's go for the concrete pillars and the industrial railing. There we go. Rinsed all of our points. But we will leave it there for this episode. And indeed... Oops. Never mind. For this year, I think. I think that's going to be the last episode of 2022. Thank you very much for watching over the year. Thank you very much for all the likes, the subscribes, the comments. I'm really... My heart is warmed by the friendly and supportive community that we're building here. I really do enjoy that. That is such a nice thing to see. Thanks very much to each and every one of you. Those of you that comment, those of you that don't, those of you that like and subscribe, those of you that don't. All of you, I wish you all, whatever you celebrate and however you choose to celebrate it, I hope it's a very, very good time of year for you all. I hope to see you next year. Until then, please do give us a like and a subscribe. Please do leave us a comment. Merry FICSmas to you all. Please take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And bye-bye.